This video is sponsored by Squarespace. What is happening, guys? We are Craig and Amy and you are watching Kinging It.
And this week there's going to be 3 in a van as our friend Alex comes and joins us on a road trip in Wales in Custard the Bus.
This city girl has been in the big smoke for too long, so we've invited Alex to experience van life in all its glory.
She takes a shower in a cupboard. Beautiful, beautiful.
She helps drop off a few plops.
Oh, watch your eyes, cover your eyes.
And learns that when living in a small space, privacy is not an option.
Alright, the time's come. Alex needs a So, we also show Alex the thrill of cold water swimming. Along with our friends Tanya and Adam from Jits into the Sunset, come along on an adventure with us as we ride a first-class steam train, hike a gorgeous mountain in Snowdonia, and find some hidden gems in Wales.
And we're going to show you what it's like living with 3 people in one van.
Yay!
Before Alex arrived, we had an action-packed few days. The first bit of action, Jits broke down.
Not us, for once. Get in.
Oh, you're rude.
Only the spark plugs, love.
Spark plugs.
If you've got any spare spark plugs, I'll do that.
Spark plugs.
So they basically had to call out the AA. It's running for now, but they're going to take it to a garage tomorrow. We found a park up next to a river and decided to go for a dip. Well, more of a lay down.
The strangest cold water dip ever.
Every time I see cold water, I'm like, I gotta get in now. It's like a challenge, and if I don't go in, I'll regret it for the rest of the day. So if you're watching this, my challenge to you, get in some cold water, tag us on Instagram so we can see you doing it. I promise you, whenever you get out, you're gonna feel amazing. Isn't it, lad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Evening, lads. We've been invited over to our neighbour's house for a cinema night. So it's only right that I take over a bottle of whiskey. You saw what happened last time we drank in Jets, so could be a repeat of that. There's a f***ing Domino! Oh, let tequila gone. Oh yeah, it's gone! Smashed it! They've asked us to bring the duvet as well.
No, I asked them.
Oh.
They said yeah.
Come on then. So we're about to watch Nomad Land. Anybody seen it? You can't get more van life than watching a film about van life in a van. After living in Custard full time for a few weeks, at this point she was pretty stinking. So we had to give her a wash, ready for our friend to arrive. What have you done to this place?
I'm embarrassed, Craig. I can't believe you're actually going to show this online.
Well, the thing is, this is the reality of van life, which, if you're honest and you live in a van, this is basically what the sink looks like all the time.
But never that bad. Scoot back. There is not a bit of cutlery to be had. What have we got here? That should be full. We resorted to drinking the orange juice just out of the box, like. Filthy. You are filthy.
Thumbs up if you hate doing dishes like me. The grey tank's full. I think it's blocked.
What's a bit of chicken by it? Who's that?
Oh, I'll have that.
I don't have that.
Did you drop it on the floor?
No.
I'll have that.
I definitely dropped it on the floor.
We need to deep clean custard. We've got a friend, Alex, coming on Friday.
Has she got a friend?
And she's going to come in here and probably be like, this is revolting, I'm going to leave.
She'll be like, what's that smell?
She's like, it smells like in here. And it also smells like bow, so I'm going to leave.
Alright, deep clean commencing.
In 3, 2, 1. Oh, beauty!
Beautiful and clean.
When she's clean, this looks so glorious in here, doesn't it?
For all of you guys that are new to the channel and are wondering, who's that girl? Why has he got so many girlfriends? It's just me. I wear wigs.
Good for you, babe.
Long story short, I had cancer a few years ago, got into wigs, loved it, carried on the trend. I'm all clear, I'm healthy, I'm fit. We're just ruling our own world, aren't we, Craig?
We are, yeah.
Before we carry on with the video, we'd like to thank this week's sponsor, Squarespace.
Squarespace, get your Squarespace.
I'm actually really interested in what you're saying, love. What's a Squarespace?
Squarespace is an all-in-one platform where you can build your own website.
You can customise the whole thing with fonts and colours.
Yeah,
And to make life easier, you can choose from thousands of templates.
yeah.
So you've got your website, you can add a shop, you can add a photo gallery, you can have a booking system, and you can even make a page to put a podcast on. You got a podcast, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I have actually. King and It, the travel podcast. Have you not heard it?
It's really simple to use, even for lemons like you.
You what?
So go to squarespace.com for your free trial, and when you're ready to launch a proper website, go to squarespace.com/kingandit for 10% off your first website or domain. Lovely.
Jits had to go back to the garage, so whilst we waited, we did some laundry, gave Custard a wash, and had a workout in the car park using our milk and squash for weights.
We had a phone call to say that Jitters the van was ready to be picked up from the garage.
We made our way to the Elan Valley because we wanted to find the perfect spot for Alex's first day. Alright, after a mad day of just doing bits and bobs and getting the van sorted, we found the most incredible spot. We're right next to a river. It's so peaceful, there's sheep knocking about. Captain B just made chicken sarnies. And tomorrow, we're going to go for a swim in a special place. We'll see you then. Morning, guys.
Morning.
Look at you, little spice girl. Alex has just arrived.
Oh, just as the rains come. Good. How was the drive? Was it not? Right, we've got a full house tonight.
Burgers for the boys.
Burgers for the boys. We've got one for everyone. Bit of flavour going on there. It's not burnt, it's just flavour. Don't worry about it.
That's my face. That looks amazing.
Alright, the time's come. Alex needs a so
Right, baiting me out.
So to use it, alright, let's get in. So this is the Thetford Porta Potty 165. Wonderful. You just lift the lid and everything goes in there. So poopy or pee-pee, and then when you're done, you just lift that and everything should fall into the bit, and then you just close it. And if you need to, oh! The shower's gone on! Don't do that. Oh,
Your arse just turned it on.
Oh, for God's sake. I was gonna say, if you need to, for some ventilation,
Right.
you can just open that there.
Right.
But if you need anything...
We have some calming rainwater music,
Yeah,
so we don't have to
I'll
listen
play
to
some music. Flush is just here, that there,
Okay.
and you just press it, and it goes out like that, and it'll
Keep
come
pressing
round.
it.
When you eventually inevitably do poo, have the thing open and then try and aim your poo down the hole.
No, because that'll plop on your bum, it'll splash.
You have to open it.
Because otherwise,
Have you not been
otherwise
doing
you
that,
can get jammed.
I haven't been doing that. No, but I do have like rabbit poos, and they just fall
You
through.
just clench every now and then to keep them smaller.
Chop them off.
Vanlife.
So what I
Like clipping a cigar, like
yeah,
Yeah, like a cigar clipper.
but don't you have you not ever had it then when you've like had a log's got wedged and then you've got to like
Nah, girls
push it
don't do
down?
that. Girls don't have that problem. Ah, no. Oh. Do it as you wish. See what works for you. See how big it comes out.
So number one
Alright.
for now.
Let us know how you
I
get
don't
on.
plan to poo for the next 4 days.
For our first night together, we had a few drinks and we played our first ever game of Catan. Took us about 45 minutes to read the instructions. Morning, lads. So I feel like van life initiation has to start with a jump in a river.
I'm not okay.
How do you feel, mate?
I'm nervous. I'm not alright.
You'll be alright after this. You're going to feel $1 million after this.
I hope so. I'm going to take your word for it.
How's everyone feeling this morning?
I did just do a nervous poo.
Did you?
Yeah. But now outside it's sunny and warm. It's like the best weather we've had for ages. So
know.
it's perfect.
We got the perfect window. The river looks a bit wild because of all the rain last night, but it just adds to the adrenaline. So we're going to go in now as a team and have a great time.
Start the day, yeah.
Look at
It's
it.
very early though.
It's 11 o'clock, eh?
Yeah, we were going to go in down there, but it's a bit treacherous. We're worried about the girls panicking and maybe going into shock.
Craig panicking.
Yeah, on me, basically. So we found a nice little pool by here. So the girls are all coming over, they're all bricking it, but after this, we're all going to feel amazing.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Come on, guys, it's all in the mind.
Do it! Do it! Just do it!
Don't push me over.
3, 2, 1. Come on, Tyler, you can do it. Yes, came here right through. Well done, mate, well done.
Wasn't expecting him to do that. There he is.
I love doing it with people as well because you always feel so good afterwards. And it's like the face goes from like really scared and fear to being like, yes, I did it. Like your face was a picture before.
Terrifying.
Everyone was just Adam's going, this is cold, mate. This is a bad idea, isn't it?
Oh, no, get cold now.
For the kettle on, shall we, babes?
Yeah. Should we have some biscuit tea?
Let's do it. Alright, so we're still in the Elan Valley and we're coming around to like the reservoir part of it, but it's so beautiful.
Just come and get a shot of this, Craig. Filthy.
Chef Banzi on the mic.
Look at that. Made that in a van. In a van.
Ladies whipping up a storm.
Hanging. Someone's very hungry, so we thought we'd pull over and feed him.
I'll fight you both now. Come on, let's go. I'm going to take you outside now. It's raining, but it still looks stunning. I'll show you the views. Oh, baby. So yeah, we're just driving around the reservoir now, and even in the rain it just looks so incredible. It's so atmospheric. Alex said earlier, it feels like we're in Hogwarts. It's just like all these cool buildings with like green tops and viaducts and all these stunning trees knocking about. It's just a nice place, isn't it?
Not to mention the sheepies.
Yeah, there's sheep everywhere as well. Bloody stunning around here, mate.
Proud to be Welsh.
Oh, it does make me feel proud to be Welsh, like seeing these sights.
Our home is so beautiful,
We're
Craig.
so lucky because it's so small, Wales as well. You can do like north to south in like 4 hours. So it's a road trip here. You can get so much done in such a short time.
It's brilliant. So we get asked a lot because we've got so many windows, what do we do when you've got condensation? I'll just show you. She's just grabbed a little squeegee from the bathroom. And you just squeegee away. Happy days, condensation be gone. Where are we?
Still in the Elan Valley, maybe. We stopped at the most famous sort of viaducty part. There's like a cascading man-made dam. It's so incredible.
It's
Have a look
nuts,
at this.
isn't
You're
it?
gonna love it.
You're gonna love it. Got my waterproofs on, but then that happened. Wow, my goodness! Look at that! Oh, just a thing of beauty that is. Absolutely incredible. Gorgeous Wales. Imagine that was your house though. Nice. If it was a water slide, would you do it?
I'd have to have a shot of vodka first.
Shot of vodka.
Yeah.
Bar at the top, slide down, bar at the bottom. The guys took a wrong turn and then we ran out of signal, so we don't actually know if they're coming or not. So we'll get some nice shots for you guys, don't worry.
She looks like an E2.
Power!
Look who showed up. We thought we lost them. Adam drives like an absolute nan. So he's always trailing and they didn't have the location, but they found us somehow. Hell of a spot, lads, honestly. If you come to Wales, you've got to stop here.
Come on, Flannery Boys, speaking, how can I help?
Hiya, do you sell tequila?
Yes, we do.
Wonderful, I'll see you soon.
Okay,
Thanks,
bye-bye.
bye. That was the co-op. So we're just gonna head there, grab some tequila for tonight.
Vanlife, baby!
Vanlife, baby! Tequila! Is that alright? right, love. I know you like the finer things.
Bought the stuff, didn't they? Unbelievable. How am I supposed to make quality margies with this?
Well, it's the only thing they had.
I have to put a special touch on it.
You said it's
Bit
not
of
like
spit.
petrol. What?
Alright, it's all kicking off. We got bao buns going in there. We got margaritas getting made by here. We got sushi rice cooling by here. We got nachos. It's just like the ultimate restaurant, really, isn't
We
it?
were having like a Mexican night, and then well, it was slash Japanese night, and it's all just come together as a great culinary experience. We have got some fantastic chefs amongst us. Craig, let us know what you've made.
So we've got smoked tofu, peppers, avocado,
Sushi.
Sushi in a van. So cool.
Unbelievable.
And then Tanya, what did you make here?
That looks terrible now, doesn't it? But
It
it is
does.
actually really nice.
Yeah.
I have sushi in my mouth,
Okay.
but there was nachos, cheese, sour cream, guacamole,
Refried beans.
refried beans, all vegan, obviously.
Absolutely
flavour.
incredible. We've got some bao buns here going on.
I don't even know what they are.
Insane! Shower time. Mind the shiwi. We've never used it, so I know there's a toothbrush in there. The shiwi. So don't worry about that. And then I'll put a GoPro in there with you, and
Perfect.
that'd be great.
For the OnlyFans, yeah?
For the OnlyFans, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Enjoy yourself, your first van life experience in the shower.
I'll see you in 4 hours.
No, it don't last that long. I wish.
What did you just say about our shower?
It's honestly a better shower than I've had in some places that I've lived in.
Hey, gets the shower for the win.
10 out of 10, not gonna lie.
You got the heat on as well. It's good, isn't it?
Warming the cockles, everything. Beautiful, beautiful.
I started off the day with a morning run with Adam. We bumped into these beautiful horses. This one may look cute, but she bit my toe. Little cow. So today we woke up with a killer view from the bedroom.
Killer weather. Come on,
Yeah.
Wales.
Sun's popping out now and again. So today, we're going on a train.
We are heading in force in our convoy to the Prince of the Mountain. I think that's what it's called.
Sounds posh.
So to a place called Betws-y-Coed, which has 4 different train things, but this was the only one free for our time. So yeah, I think it's going to be magic. We're going to go through the Welsh countryside. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. And we've bought ourselves like a little cabin. So we'll be sort of exclusive VIP people.
Loves it.
All right, see you there.
Ta, love.
Have you got the instructions?
I'm not building an IKEA bed.
The directions.
What's the address?
Betws-y-Coed.com. Jits in the morning, and Alex is in her car. I'm going to jump in with Alex so she's not on her lonesome.
Masks at the ready, we're here.
We're late, hurry up. So we've actually got a special VIP, like this is first class, but he's going to put us in here anyway because nobody's taken it.
Get in.
Wonderful. Train is called the Mountain Prince, and it takes you all through the mountains of North Wales. I'm not sure which bits exactly, but in about 10 minutes we get to stop off, spend an hour around that town, then we hop back on and go back home. We're in the cutest little tea room. I walked in and I thought she said, "Oh, is it Amy?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Is it raining?" I was like, "Yeah, it is." Yep. it.
That was class.
Oh, it's really good, wasn't it?
So good. It's always so relaxing, and everybody's waving, and everybody just loves the train as well.
I know.
And Tanya was chatting to one of the guys, and it turns out 80% of the people who work on here do it like voluntarily.
Yeah.
They don't get paid, they just love it.
And they're like older, aren't they? And they wear the outfit.
Yeah, they got the little peak, like flat peak caps and the overalls and stuff. So cool, man.
Amazing.
Wicked day. Well done, babes.
Oh, you're welcome. No worries. There they are, our little babes. Just in time because the rain's just set in. Alright, so the guys have just gone to go and pick up an Indian. We thought after the amount of dishes that we made last night, because there were so many of us, we are not going to do that again. So we're going to get takeaway tonight. Just saves us cooking as well. So they've gone to pick it up now, and I think we'll probably eat it in custard, so I'll just set the table. Hey! So I just have to point out here, Tanya, mate, she got a vindaloo and didn't really know what a vindaloo was.
I didn't know what it was because Adam was just like, oh, like, what do you want? Because he was at the shop. He was like, maybe you'll like have that one, and I thought it was a genuine suggestion, but
I was saying as a joke. I was saying as a joke because you said you want the spice one. I was like, oh, you could have a vindaloo.
Oh, I feel really bad. Jesse's going to take a battering tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really hot.
Yeah.
Luckily, I had this in the fridge.
I've got some cream.
I'm literally gonna put the whole thing.
Come on, Tanya. You can do it. You can do it.
Go on,
Tanya, you can do it. You've got this. You can do this.
Smash that
vindaloo. So we've been cooking in the oven. It's a special. Nope, it's a secret for everyone. Oh, stop it! I mean, I didn't cook it. They were pre-made. I just stuck them in the oven. Oh, I won't. I've proper concentrating, I swear. There we go. She did it. She did it. So yeah, these are sticky toffee puddings, and everyone gets one. And we're gonna watch 8 Mile.
You had one shot, one opportunity.
We go all night.
Welcome to Custard the Best. Come on in.
We've got our cinema tickets.
Pick yourself up a sticky toffee pudding on the way.
Oh my god, that's so good.
I thought you'd like them.
Yeah, hell yeah. How are you not?
It's lovely, mate. Where'd you get that from?
Right.
Oh, I got it from king-it.com.
That's it.
/shop.
Nice
that right?
one. Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
All right. Take the spices off the little spice rack. Let the cinema commence.
Oh, you're so good at installing it.
I mean, it's not that hard to be honest. So there's your screen there. Turn the lights off.
Oh yeah.
You popping it on, Craig?
Yo, did you hear that?
Can you hear that?
What?
That was wet.
Yeah, it was a saggy one.
Our next mission was a hike in Wales's oldest national nature reserve. The drive en route was just mind-blowing.
Morning, Clive.
It's the infinite getting ready in jits day.
So we've decided to start the morning with the hike. Don't know who I think I am. It was actually my idea and I'm starting to regret it already. Feeling like the weather's going to change any minute now. But
You look very fashionable.
so do you. We'll swap halfway up and then come back down looking like each other. But this one's called the Trifan Mountain? Trifan Climb. Wish us luck. Pray for Keen at Jits and Alex.
Yeah, and if we can do it, anyone can.
Oh, look, well, we haven't done it yet, so we get
Fingers
there.
crossed.
That's it, that's the first steps of the walk. Congratulations, you started.
Activated them glutes.
Yeah. that bad, no?
No, we definitely swam in much colder water than this.
So,
which says a lot.
Get your kit off then, we're going in.
We're going in the nip!
Wouldn't that just be sensational? Just take a little step in and that's your view. Madness.
Or you could just enjoy the view from where we're stood right now.
You could. Warm.
Yeah.
Warm.
Warm and dry.
Now I'm not sure if you can see the background behind us, but probably one of the best walks I've ever done.
It's absolute scenes. It's beautiful.
And it didn't take us that long to sort of get to the scenes. What was it?
No.
Like
25 minutes?
Yeah.
Half an hour maybe?
Not a big walk, like you don't have to, they said scramble, it's not really a scramble, it's a lovely walk on little stones. But yeah, I just appreciate this, appreciate getting out and seeing parts of Wales I've never seen before. It gets me so excited. Because I just thought we'd seen it all, but apparently not.
No, and as a Londoner, this is absolutely stunning.
So you come to a T-junction. You can either go up there, that's the intermediate path, or you can just go where we're going to go back home, that's fine.
I don't know what this lot's doing. It's like hiking with a bunch of slugs. I want to go up the mountain, but they're all just sat on the beach by the lake. So I'm going to walk a bit further because it doesn't look too strenuous. Now this is a view. Look at that. Wales! Love it. Even on your Todd.
I'm strolling behind a little bit. Someone mentioned biscuit tea and I was like, yeah, all right, let's get back. But it's so lovely to sort of share this with people that aren't from Wales because they appreciate it so much. And I know half of these places are new for me and Craig too, but it's just lush. I mean, we're so patriotic when we come out to see Wales because it's amazing and we love showing it off. And I just heard Adam saying, like, it's pretty amazing that Wales and all of this is on the same island as London. Like he said you'd usually have to go to like New Zealand or something to see this kind of stuff, and I feel like Wales really gets overlooked. Like with the 4 countries that we're all part of, the UK, I always feel like people would choose Wales last, and that makes me so sad because it's such a hidden beauty. It's like a great size, you can travel it really easily, and it's really beautiful. I hope we've shown you a bit of that anyway. I hope we've done Wales justice so far. Pick Wales if you're going to go anywhere. Come to Wales. Home, sweet home. Good old custard. It seems the biscuit tea would have to wait because we were all bloody starving.
We finished the day off wandering around one of our favourite towns in Wales, Betws-y-Coed. It's so picturesque and it has this class waterfall and old stone bridge right in the middle of it. What a beauty.
Off for a run swim.
Enjoy!
Thank you. And what a beautiful day for it.
Ultimate. Blue skies all round. Waking up to the birds. Gotta love it.
Craig thinks he's found somewhere.
Class, mate. It's like proper deep pool.
Oh yes!
The bromance with these 2 cavemen continued, and they went searching for another swim spot so they could high-five each other. Bless them.
Everyone's kicking off because you got to pay £1 to go and see the Fairy Glen. But yeah, it does say down the bottom, no motorhomes, and it's a really tight squeeze, so we didn't come in custard. Luckily, Alex has got her car with her, so she's driven us up. So we're gonna have a little wander now, hopefully find a belter spot to have one final swim with Alex and finish off a lovely week.
Oh, it's been for you. I've loved it. Good. Every second. Good.
Look at them,
Yeah, they call like swalpels, sheep.
big brown sheep.
Big brown sheep. Hello. Oh my God.
Oh, he's friendly.
Hi.
Hi, buddy.
Oh my goodness, you are gorgeous. Look how far down I can go in his fur before I hit skin.
Hello, you. Literally.
Lol.
Lol.
Should we call him Cocoa Pop?
Oh yeah!
So we've got to say, this is just outside of the town of Betws-y-Coed. It's like 1 mile outside of the town, so you can walk it from the main car park. And then there's a lady here that collects the money, so it's £1 each and £1 for the parking. And there's a river walk and a Fairy Glen walk, but we're hoping the Fairy Glens are going to deliver with a sick pool. Fingers crossed.
We actually found a place for once. Look at that.
Cold water therapy take 2. Here we go.
Well as your legs.
It's not ideal this, a little bit slippery. If I was going to have one bit of feedback, clean the rocks off a bit.
We paid £1 for this.
Still trying to get in the water. Still
Thing ever.
waiting for these lot.
I should have brought my thermometer so we could.
Oh, you should go.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
What do you think of that then?
Quite wonderful.
Hell of a spot, wasn't it?
So pretty.
What do you think of the last spot that we took you to then, mate?
Oh, it was amazing. It's just so beautiful. And just the smell of fresh water, nature.
All of it.
Are we hippies now?
Should we hug some trees on the way out?
I think so.
Pretty much hippies, isn't we? Such a sick spot. If you're ever up this way in Snowdonia National Park, come to Betws-y-Coed, go to the Fairy Glens. Best quid I ever spent, mate.
So Vanlife duties, Al, they're for everyone. Anyone and anyone that uses certain things.
Trying to chip off, aren't she? Trying to go back to London.
Today is the day Alex leaves us, but not before one last task.
Vanlife, baby!
We're going to let you empty our toilet.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna no gloves or any
No,
PPE
nothing.
or
Oh, is it
anything.
heavy, Crane?
Oh, it's a big one.
Oh,
Jesus
Team effort,
Christ.
this one. Been a lot of food this week.
I mean, there was 3 of us, so... Alright, it's so heavy, we're going to put it on the scooter and just wheel it to where it needs to go. It's like you've stolen something and this is like your walk of shame.
Oh, lovely. It smells great in here.
It does.
Oh, it's very blue. From the net. Got a lot of chemicals in. Oh, still going. Any more for any more?
Yep, I think we're good with that.
Beautiful.
What's that? Should we give that a bit of a...
Yeah.
Just give it a bit of a spray, shall we?
So this is the end of our little adventure with Alex. You had a good time, mate?
Oh, it has been an absolute belter. I've loved it every second.
Oh,
What's
we've
been-
loved having you
I
here.
know, mate. It's been so good.
Hasn't been too cramped.
No, it's actually
been.
been fine. You've been a great guest. And you've emptied the toilet, so win-win.
Listen, anyone that stays on custard now has to do that.
That's the thing, that's the rule.
I've set the precedent.
Yeah.
There you have.
There you go, I've set the bar.
So, what's been your highlight of this week?
Honestly, I think that first cold water dip that we did, I was terrified, but it was amazing afterwards. Just that thing, I just screamed, I think, afterwards, but it was brilliant. It was so good. That's so alive.
Class, mate. So that is it for this week, lads. So thanks so much for joining us. We've been 3 in a van,
We have.
and we'll see you next Sunday.
Always remember, guys, no matter where you live, if it's London or elsewhere, if Alex can do it, get out in the countryside, go cold water swimming, you know, enjoying yourself in nature, you can too. Always remember, rule your own world.
1, 2, 3,
Bye!